Yo, what's up everybody? I've had so many of you ask, can you please share your Deus 2 settings with us? Well, today is the day. Today is the day I'm going to show you my... What the... Today is the day I'm going to show you my no BS settings for my Deus 2. Come along and we'll go through it together. Yes. All right, let's get started. We're gonna grab our Deus controller, we're gonna turn it on, and we're gonna wait for it to do its thing. So the program we're gonna make today is my no BS program. I spell it like that. I'm gonna show you how to do this. It's gonna be awesome. I hope you enjoy it. We'll go kind of slow if you're new with the Deus 2, so you can kind of get the hang of it. I am in version 1.1. I think if you're in version 2.0, it's probably going to be fine to use these same settings. But I'm not positive, but I am in version 1.1. So give it a try on 2.0 if you have that and see what it does. Okay, so the base program for this program is park. So you're going to go to park until you find park. Hit your plus or minus keys. There's park. First thing we want to do, hit menu. I take my discrimination down to 4. Sometimes I even run it at 0. Just depends on how I'm feeling that day. So we're at 4. Sensitivity is something you have to determine for yourself and your scenario. Sometimes you can run your sensitivity all the way up at 99. Sometimes you got to back it down. There's things to think about. EMI, is it just completely littered with targets and iron? Those are situations where you may need to turn your sensitivity down. I find that I'm usually okay around 96, 97. But again, it changes if you're hunting the beach, if you're hunting the woods, park, old home site. You have to think about these kind of things and adjust them on your own. I like to turn mine up to 40. It just helps squeak out some of those smaller targets when you're in an area that has a lot of iron. Iron volume I like to have at 8 because I like to hear the iron. You don't have to, but I like to hear it. Reactivity is the second setting you have to change in real time. It is determined on what your area you're hunting is like. So if it's heavy iron, tons of targets, you're going to need higher separation, so you're going to need a higher reactivity. If you're in a field and you hear a target once every 5 minutes and it's deep, you're going to want to go lower. So I usually am around 2.5 or 3. That'll probably be okay for you guys. It works really well in heavy littered areas that have a lot of iron. This is the program I use to hunt those kind of spots. Sometimes I even need to turn it up to 4, but anyway, I'm gonna start it at 3. Audio response, I keep that just where it is. Okay, so we're back to discrimination and we want to hit expert. We want to hit plus until we get to full tones. Then you want to hit this again. I leave the offset at 5. Bottle caps I take to 0. Notch, I don't like to have any notch, so I actually take that to 0 also. Turn it off. And the silencer I take to 2. Now we're back to where we started. We're going to hit the back button. Then we're going to hit it again. And we're up at the front. Now what we want to do is hit option. Navigate until you get to audio. Hit select. Navigate with this button right here until you get to audio type. It's defaulted to a square. We want to hit plus and hit high square. This is important. High square really brings out those targets like coins in an area that's really saturated with iron. I find high square to be probably the best for hunting heavy iron situations. You can use it anywhere. Obviously it'll work in a field just fine, but it's especially good for heavy, trashy, home site kind of areas that have tons of nails and other things. So it really brings those targets up front. And that's it. That is the No BS program from Conk Detects. If you don't know how to save your programs, just go to option, Use this to navigate until you get to program, select. You're gonna hit select again, and then you can hit select again, and you can type out what you want to call it. I mean, like I said, I call it no BS, so you just have to use these to navigate, or you have to use these to navigate what you want to put in there, and then you just go like that, and you can call it whatever you want, and that's it. That's the no BS program. Thanks for checking it out. Now that you've acquired this new knowledge, go forth and find treasure. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this new program in the comments below. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram as well. Don't forget, if you need anything related to metal detecting, go to conkdetects.com. If you need help, hit the contact and send me an email. I'll be happy to help. And that's my No BS program. Thank you.